you know that here in Canberra, Australia, there's a place where endangered wildlife is making a comeback? Mulligans Flat Sanctuary is a safe haven for native wildlife in Australia. It protects them from predators such as foxes and other animals, and it's home to a bunch of rare species you might not see in other places. Today I'm heading there to check it out, but while I'm there I want to check out the abandoned homestead from the late 1800s. You can kind of see the rendering still here. Okay, so I've arrived here at Mulligans Flat Wildlife Sanctuary, and it's quite early, so the visitor centre here isn't open yet, but that's fine. I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in the wildlife and the ruins of the homestead, so let's go. I have no idea which way I'm supposed to go, because there's several different paths you can take. I think I'm going to take the path to Inglewood ruins. So we are starting here and we have to follow the green path all the way up to here. Doesn't seem to be any signs around here to give you directions, so I'm pretty much just going based on intuition here. Some little birds in the grass here, but they're so well camouflaged that I don't even know if you can see them. I've heard you can see some pretty cool animals out here, notably echidnas, snakes, which I don't really want to see, but we'll find out. And there's a lot of nocturnal animals out here which you can only see at night. So basically I'm just following this boardwalk here and I'm hoping I'm going in the right direction. Okay, we do have some signs here giving us some directions, so actually I want the green path, so I'm gonna have to go back the other way. And I'm pretty sure it's this gravel path here. Now, not only can you see echidnas and snakes, you'll also see the usual suspects, kangaroos, birds, that sort of thing, but you might see some birds here that you won't really see in other parts of Canberra, because this place is walled off from predators like foxes, and it's also culled of animals and that sort of thing, so they try and keep it in like the natural state that it was in before Europeans arrived here. It is closed, but seems like this is the right way. Okay, we continue on. Okay, we're coming up to a new direction sign. So it seems like I need to keep going straight along this path. That's good, at least I'm going the right way. I do see some kangaroos over here. Now, as I said, there are snakes out here, so you've got to be careful. It's best to come out here, I guess, early morning or late afternoon when it's cooled down, because they tend to come out when the weather's warmer. Got another little sign here with some information. I guess it's just talking about the indigenous people here and the European first settlement. Looks like an old piece of farm equipment. I wonder how old this is. Does it say? Can we tell? Can't see any year, but it looks really old. I think this place is mostly known for its nocturnal animals like bettongs and quolls and that sort of thing. And these animals are pretty much, well, they're on the verge of becoming endangered. So this place exists to sort of maintain the habitat. They are hiding out here somewhere. Maybe we'll see one. Who knows? Coming up to another little gate here. Now the main attraction for the path I've chosen today is that it ends at the ruins of a homestead which was built in the late 1800s. So probably one of the oldest remains of a building here in Canberra. He's kind of just staring at me. Coming up to another fence here. There's also a lot of ducks out here. The landscape out here almost looks like an African savanna or something. Don't you think? Once again, coming up to another gate. Okay, so apparently back in the day there was a permanent water supply in this place, but it was cleared out for, I guess, farming purposes. Okay, we're coming up to another sign, so that's a bit of a comfort that we're on the right track still, at least. Actually, I can see the ruins of the homestead just here in the distance. I think it's just behind this tree here. Here it is. Got a sign with some information here. So this is what it would have looked like back in the day. Okay, so apparently there's some exotic trees and shrubs that are still here. They were planted by the European settlers because obviously they're not native to here. And they were like a reminder of home, I guess. So let's have a look and see if we can see any of those. Apparently the only remaining thing is the chimney, or the remains of the chimney. And it's just over here, so let's go have a look. So here it is. This is all that's left of this homestead from 1893. Interesting to think that these bricks are like 130 years old. Kind of cool. You can kind of see the rendering still here. I don't know if this is the original or not. Could be. And I guess this base here was where it actually stood. So maybe these were like the different rooms, I'm assuming, and I'm assuming they've kept it this way. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe that was the bathroom. Maybe that was another room, and maybe that was like the bedroom, who knows. This looks like some of the original floor still. Possibly. Now forgive me, I don't really know much about trees or anything, but this could be one of the European trees that it was talking about. I have no idea. And those could be the shrubs just over there. I don't know. I don't know what this big mound over here is. Is it like an ant's nest or something? Probably. Interesting to think that someone would have lived their entire life out in this spot right here, and now it's just sitting here abandoned. I mean, like, obviously they would have paid good money for a place like this back in the day, and ultimately here it is just abandoned. It kind of makes you wonder, you know, what about your home? Will it be like this in 100 years, 150 years? You know, the world can change a lot. So apparently there's a geocache right here. Let's see if we can find it. Okay, so one of the hints is no need to go near the ruins to find this cache. Alright, let's have a look. And another hint is bot. Okay, I'm going in completely blind. Where is this cache? I have a feeling it is something to do with this. I'm gonna move it. Okay, apparently not. It's not that easy to move. I have to say I'm really bad at finding geocaches. Okay, so it says you don't need to go near the ruins, so I'm assuming it's somewhere hidden here. What about this? What about this little log here? Well, I'm definitely not putting my hand in there, so even if it is in there, it's definitely not in this pile. I'm assuming, could it be around the sign somewhere? Sometimes people put little magnetic things on metal signs for geocaches, but I can't see that here. Could it be one of the tables here? Now the hint said bot, so does that mean bottom? I'm looking around the tables and I don't see anything here. Nothing at this table either. And there's a conspicuous pile here. Could it be here? Not as far as I know. Kind of stumped. I am kind of stumped. Don't think it's hidden in one of the trees here. No, don't think so. Okay, you know what? I'm getting desperate here, so let's actually go directly to where it is on my map. Well, I'm apparently right on top of the dot right now. I think I should just give up on my geocaching career. This cache is ranked as a 2 out of 5 on the difficulty scale. So if I can't even do this, if you know where it is, let me know. Alright, time to head back. So that's Mulligans Flat. If you want to come out here and see wildlife, I'd really recommend picking the path that I didn't pick. I've heard there's some really cool wildlife out here, but I just got unlucky today, I guess. They also do night tours here, which would be really cool because they have a lot of nocturnal animals. It's a cool place, but don't take the path I took. It was cool seeing the ruins of the homestead though. So yeah, see ya.